Nice, of course. You gotta go to A flat in an F major song. That's just Cosmic Girls.
So now you're reacting to a 13-member girl group called Cosmic Girls. Thawing is a B-side song belonging to their 2018 Dream in Your Dream album, and it's composed by the Cosmic Girl member Exy and the songwriters Vincenzo, Annie Masinga, and Fuxi. And the song is about falling in love for the first time, comparing it to winter ending as her cold heart is thawing.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna be like...
I thought it was gonna go dark for a second,
Yeah.
and then you said cold heart is thawing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's okay, good. You know?
Yeah, I think our minds and our hearts are just like falling really fast.
Don't become jazz musicians,
it's like-
kids. That's what happens. You think everything's dark.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Okay. I'm ready for my heart to thaw. Okay, that sounds like Christmas.
Jingle bells already.
Because the jingle bells, and then a boing.
Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, wait,
Yeah.
no, I heard a car alarm. Like a car unlocking sound.
She
just sneezed?
It's so cute in a good way. Luna synth. Nice, of course. You gotta go to A flat in an F major song. That's just Cosmic Girls.
251.
That's so interesting because that's definitely like rap-esque, but it's still very like breathy and
Yeah.
it's not aggressive, so they're still adding that like cutesy idea.
Yeah, I like how it went from the cutesy to the slightly heavy and groovy.
This just sounds very like bouncy.
Yeah,
I guess.
sounds sweet.
Except that there is just so much going on in the backgrounds. They use so many different sounds.
Oh, you gotta love vocal bowls.
Wow.
Okay, no, this is rap.
She sounds
Break
cool.
it down.
You can tell she's the one who composed it because she sounds the most badass. She's like, this is my moment.
I like the hits that they're doing behind the vocal line. That's cool.
Yeah. And it sounds like a Prophet or some sort of synthesizer like that.
A prophet?
I think so.
Whenever they say dream, it's all just like there's no rhythm to it, it's just dream. And there's like a synth pedal tone.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about these like horn things going on in the background. They're a little like cluttered sounding.
I don't know if it's necessary.
No, I don't think so.
I agree with that, yeah.
Their consonants are so like weirdly soft. I think that's what's like kind of throwing me.
Oh,
because
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right. That's interesting.
Ah, the filter. Okay.
No.
That's weird. It's like they're trying to like mix like walking bass with like a hip hop beat.
Yeah.
There's the Christmas vibe. Of course, because there's a totally foreign chord.
What? Ah! Ah! What?
Who's singing that high?
Oh yeah.
Do you hear the bells? They're like church bells. Like that's wow.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just not resolve.
Woo! Woo!
What did you think of that song overall musically and how it created maybe a wintry vibe?
well, sleigh bells.
Yes.
Lots of.
This is
sleigh-
actually pretty effective use of sampling bells and like, you know, all those different percussive like I don't know, triangles, etc. But actually, like that was good. Like the icicles, like how did they represent that? It was chimes, I guess, right? Maybe.
Yeah, chimes.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I feel
don't-
like when it comes to Christmas time, it's all about little high pitched things of like whether it be bells, chimes, triangles, or any kind of high pitched percussive, like those little mini finger symbols, like ding.
Did you just say screams?
It was the last. I was referencing the last music video. I'm still not over it.
We've listened to K-pop songs that utilize samples like this, but I really liked the samples used in this one. I thought they were really interesting. The sneeze.
Yeah, the first like 15 seconds, there's
Yeah.
like a car being unlocked.
Yeah.
And
I thought the sneeze was like so cool.
yeah, I've had to sneeze ever since that happened. I can't get it to happen.
There was one bit that I didn't like too much, and it's not even like a section. It was just one part that they kept using over and over again, where the singer was going like, like something like that, and it sounded really like strained. And like I thought it was a fun song though. I thought it was cool.
I'll be totally honest, like if I was listening to the thing since the intro, I wouldn't think of it as Christmassy or wintry. But the only reason why I think of it is because of the sleigh bells at the beginning, you know.
Because the winter thawed and it became not winter. Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know, I just thought of that.
That was deep. I thought the walking bass was a little odd. The reason why is just because, I don't know, it just seemed very disjunct, like it didn't necessarily belong there, that they just wanted to add that there for sake of contrast. I don't think it necessarily, except for maybe like the drum beat and maybe some of the harmonies that they used in like the melody line, maybe like it didn't really relate to what I heard before, so I was kind of like, oh, well.
Yeah, probably not the place for walking bass line.
I've just never heard a walking bass line with hip hop people before. I didn't even know you could do that.
I don't know if you can do that.
Well, maybe you can't, but I've never heard. I've literally never heard anybody. I've never played with a bass player who did that.
I've never even thought of doing that.
I want to meet the guy who thought of that idea and was like, guys, we got to do this.
I mean, someone's got to spark change. I mean, I'm all about that.
It's gonna be the new thing.
Yeah.
I like the sneeze at the beginning. That was
Yeah,
cute.
in
That was my favorite
The
part.
beginning was so cute. The sneeze and the little beep beep car.
Yeah.
Like I wish they did more of that throughout.
Well,
That's
I also
exciting.
think
love
that I like that they started with that because I was like, oh, this is so fun. They have all these different sounds and stuff going on as part of like the introduction.
Yeah.
But then I think that they like built on that too much throughout. Like I feel like
And it sounded like it had jingle bells at the beginning too.
Yeah,
Forgot
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, and I feel like if they had kept it more simple and down to that kind of thing, coming back every once in a while, the whole thing would have like
It would have made
it would have
sense.
melded together a lot better.
Yeah, I loved that beginning.
Yeah.
I wish there were more of that throughout.
I thought it was interesting how there's so many people in this group, and yet they were able to retain your keep your attention for the whole time. So it's like their timbres are very similar. The only part that there was maybe a slight change was when Meichi, when she comes in, it becomes a swing, or it's a lot faster kick, especially when you notice the bass start.
Is it the bridge?
Yeah, the bridge. Yeah. It's like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 and you know it's going somewhere. I thought it was interesting, just the way it goes back and forth from each one of the vocalists, and they all have very unique timbres, but yet they're so, in a way, it's like very similar in the range.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting the part where they sing da 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 da.
Just nah. Yeah.
It's kind of, I think it's a quote from something, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not in the same key.
No,
'Cause
exactly.
The B flat really sticks out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same notes under a different chord, they almost serve a different function, and it sounds very fresh and different. Yeah. Like in the chorus, we have a hint of something jazzy. It's like it gets a little groovier, and then once we get to the bridge, it almost like fulfills the prophecy.
The prodigal son returns.
Yeah, it becomes something, it fully goes jazz, and there's even a giant brass wall that fades in.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that one part that just distorts, turns off the sound, and you're back into the music.
Yeah. Christmas with a twist.
Ring, ding, ding.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu and I'm the channel runner of ReacttotheK. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about the videos that we'll be reacting to in the future, I put a link to a doc with our release schedule in the description. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, you can help us out by pledging any amount you would like on our Patreon. On Patreon, you can get access to full unedited pair reaction playlists, reactions to Japanese releases, and much more. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our superstar patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.